Let's learn about classified advertisements. In the newspapers, we usually find two kinds of advertisements. One kind, the display or the commercial advertisements, which have a picture, some taglines and the other details. And these kind of advertisements usually catch our attention immediately. The second kind is the classified advertisement. If you see here a newspaper clipping, you can see the heading is classifieds. These classifieds we find on the 5th or the 6th page of the newspaper. Now you can see the subheadings: situation vacant, then we have the property for sale, land for sale, lost and found, and they're written in short blocks. You can see the contact number. So these classified advertisements, they are different from the display advertisements, not only in structure but even in features. And they are categorized as classified because we put them under headings. They are written in blocks or columns. And the information given is not in complete sentences. There is no use of prepositions or conjunctions. They are written only in content words. We don't require any creativity to draft them. But at the end we must give a contact number or a PO box number. Now this PO box number means post office box number. This PO number is for the advertisers who do not want to disclose their identity. So the advertising department of that particular newspaper gives them a specific number, and all the queries or the information which is sought by the people or the public, that is redirected to the advertiser through that number. Let's have a close look at this classified advertisement. It is on an accommodation to be rented. The heading says to let in a tenant. So we have the category, we have a box, then we have the opening word is available. The opening word available makes it very specific that the accommodation is for offer. It's offering us to rent out. The other details of the accommodation is given. The other detail says recently renovated, it's east facing, fully furnished, it has got 3 BHK. B stands for bedrooms, H for hall, and K for kitchen. So this accommodation has 3 bedrooms, a hall and a kitchen. Another specification is that it is on the first floor, is in a posh area, and all rooms have the LCDs. The bathrooms are attached to the bedrooms. There is an inbuilt chimney and refrigerator in the kitchen. The flooring is Italian, furniture. Then add-on is that there is regular power and water supply 24/7. Additional servant room, parking lot. It's near children's park and shopping complex. Now if somebody has to rent out and he has children, he will definitely want to rent out this accommodation which is near the children's park and a shopping complex. Next we move on to see that this information is separated with commas. There are commas after the content words, but there is a full stop as well. These words are written in short or in phrases because each word is charged. So lesser number of words in the advertisement, it will be less costly. Then we have the full stops. Now we talk about the punctuation marks, the commas and the full stop. The full stop is put when we have to start with the next topic or the next subject. After giving the features, we have to talk about the rent. So there's a full stop before that, and after the rent there's a full stop again because we start to talk about the contact. Now here we see some more samples. This example is for a vehicle to be sold. It says car for sale. Again the opening word is available, gives us the purpose of the advertisement, that it is for sale. It gives the color, the make, then it gives us the price. It also tells how much it has run on the road, the mileage, that is the average that it gives per liter of petrol. It's accident free, single hand driven. Now the buyer will definitely want to know about this. The advertiser wants to tell him that it has not been roughly used by more drivers. It is in a good condition. The other accessories like the alloy wheels, the steering, the center locking, the seats, the music system, and the upholstery accessories. Upholstery refers to the seats, the padded seats, the headrests, and even the slip covers. One important thing is very clearly mentioned is that the owner is settling abroad. So he'll get buyers, immediate buyers. Then it says there is no encumbrance or dealers. Encumbrance means that the seller has not mortgaged this car, neither this car has any loans on it or any kind of a claim on it. He doesn't want any dealers also, no middleman. The deal should be between the seller and the buyer directly. Now this below advertisement offers sports coaching by a national player. He has opened his own academy and his program is for 60 days. The coaching would be given by Mahesh Tirupati, who himself is a national player. We have further specifications of the batches for summer vacation, that it is open for all age groups, and apart from the fee, it also states about 1 year complimentary tennis academy membership, then 20 free early bird registrations. Now these are the incentives given by the advertiser for the public so that they come and join his academy. Here are some more sample advertisements. Again, this is for accommodation for rent, but if we see, the opening word is not available, it is wanted. That means this advertiser wants some accommodation to rent. He has given his specifications that the building is required for commercial purposes, to be given on lease to banks and finance companies. Then he's also specified the area that the nearby area that he requires, the rooms or the halls that he requires, the measurements are given, other facilities of sewerage and sanitation, and he has very clearly mentioned that he would prefer if he gets the parking facility or an open area nearby. The people who are interested to rent out their accommodation should contact him between this time period. Here we have more advertisements. This is where we require the online tutors for these subjects, and it says the tutors should be for elementary and primary classes. Very clearly it states that it requires only females. It prefers females, and one-to-one personalized coaching has to be given to the children. The teachers should emphasize on spoken and written and regular tests. The duration of the class is given, and it says good remuneration to the candidates, to the teachers who were selected. This means that they will not only get salary but even incentives, and the ones who are interested should immediately contact Shiksha Kendra. Then we have this advertisement which is from an NGO, Sahyogi. It appeals to the people for funds for clothes or any other household articles which they require for the victims of natural disasters and other migrants to Punjab. It says that the donations have to be collected between this time period only, and a receipt for tax exemption will also be given. This is kind of an incentive again, that it clearly welcomes the volunteers and states that they would be given social service recognition. Now here we have certain value points and the checklist that we must include whenever we draft an advertisement. These are the points in case we are going to sell or we want to rent out a residential property. If we have to sell, we must give the area, the direction, whether it is east or north, because for residential, people usually prefer north or east facing houses, whereas for commercial they look in for south and for west. Then the number of bedrooms, whether it is a single or a double or a duplex accommodation, whether it has got a separate drawing or a dining hall. Then the gardens, the bathrooms, kitchens, any add-on in the form of a servant room or a store, the interiors and the fixtures and the fittings refers to the lighting and the fans or the ACs. Then the flooring, whether it is marble or wooden, the supply of water and power, the location, again it's very important, condition, whether it is renovated, a newly constructed, or it's an old house, the locality, whether it's near a children's park, it's a posh area. Then preference, whether the seller wants to give it to a nuclear family or a joint family, or whether he wants to rent it out to a nuclear, a professional or a business class family. Then the amount or the rent that he expects, and reason for renting or selling out can also be given. It's an optional one. In case one wants to state that he is moving abroad, he can give this reason. Last is the contact address. Now this side we have the points if we are going to sell or buy a plot or for any commercial use. An open plot, not constructed, so we must mention the area, then the location, whether it's a corner plot, any nearby landmark, locality, or whether it is within the city limits or beyond that. Then name of the promoter, like we have these days the Answers or the Omex people, the Central Green people promoting flats and houses. Then we have the suitability, whether this particular plot is meant for residential, for commercial, for industrial, or for any schools or colleges. Direction, now direction, as I mentioned earlier, for residential they look in for east and north, whereas for commercial a south facing or a west facing plot is acceptable. Allotment details refers to whether this plot has been already allotted to somebody else or it is the first hand, price expected. Then details of the development of area, how far it is going to take to develop that area, or what are the other details that are given, let's say in the form of sewerage, the streets, the constructed roads, or the lighting. Then the owner of that plot, whether it has any kind of litigation in the registration or it is authentic that the owner is selling, if any mortgage on it, any loan on it, any kind of a claim on it. And last is the contact address. Now here we have the points for the vehicle for sale. If it's a car, then we have the make, we have to give the make, the model, the type, the color, mileage, run, the interiors, again as we discussed in the given sample. And likewise, if it is for any other vehicle, let's say for a motorbike, it will definitely change, the make will change. If it's a Yamaha or Honda, right, the model likewise will change. If it's a Harley Davidson, so all these things will change. Now these advertisements are, these are the points to draft an advertisement if you are offering coaching or if we require coaching. If you are offering, we must mention the name of the institution or the name of the coaching center, then what syllabus we cater to, or what boards we cater to, the classes, what competitive exams we prepare the students for, the experience and the qualification of our teachers, how a student can register himself, then what kind of facilities we offer, the tests, the notes, and in case we require coaching teachers, we must tell them what remuneration they will get, or if we are opening it for the students, we mention the fee structure of the course. Then we have the timing, the working days, the duration of the courses. Yes, guarantee of success speaks for your center, and any other incentive that the institution or the organization offers must be mentioned. And last is the contact address. Now in case we are offering or we are looking for some kind of services, other services than coaching services available or required, likewise these points will be, we have to mention which organization is providing services for household, for repair, or any other kind of service, the personnel, the person who is giving his own advertisement, then type of services he is giving or the organization is giving, the experience, how we can call for any kind of service to avail, the timings, the charges of the service, guarantee of good work, and last is the contact and address. Now let's quickly recapitulate the points. Box is an essential tool. Yes, it has to be drawn. Then a suitable category which can come inside the box or outside the box. An opening word, available or wanted. It's very important, students, because this will specify the purpose of the advertisement. It should be preferably written in block letters, and if not, then it should be highlighted. Information to be given in words and phrases. We use only content words. We don't use any prepositions or conjunctions or verbs, but not at the cost of clarity. Then the information should be separated by commas and a full stop wherever required. Last important thing is the contact address, and the most important is we should not forget the word limit of 50. Now here is a short question for you to attempt. Please attempt this question in your copies and submit it to your teachers.